Welcome
Yes,
in.
sir.
Welcome in. Man, we got
Man,
about.
we
Let me
back.
sit up. Let me sit up, man. We got a lot to talk about
You
tonight.
need to be sitting back.
I'm just the people deserve me sitting up. They deserve explanations. They deserve the opportunity for me to apologize to those that need to be apologized to.
Yeah,
I didn't have a good weekend. I'm just gonna
yeah.
I'm just gonna jump out there before Ken get on here aggravating me and stuff. I did not have a good weekend, y'all. I had a terrible weekend, bro. I mean, terrible, bro. I mean, whoo! It was one of them weekends. I'm embarrassed to say that I did the pickums, bro.
It
Like
was
me,
like a historical, and I don't mean to rub it in. It was like a historical, terrible weekend.
yeah, I had a terrible weekend, bro.
I
But
never seen you do this.
I've never done this, and it's my own fault because I went against my own judgment, and
Yeah,
and y'all don't hear nothing in the background because I got this little
you
fan.
good.
Okay, cool. But yeah, bro. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I just want to take about 2 to 3 minutes, bro, and I just want to say, man, kudos to all the people that's outside, bro.
Yeah,
Kudos to all the people that ain't saying nationals is coming up. Let me sit down. I ain't playing no more. All of these games are needed in preparation for what you got to do. Kudos to the people that ain't saying stuff like, ah, man, why would I play you? It don't benefit me. Kudos to all those people, bruh. Kudos to all those people. But I ain't gonna hold. If Ken ain't got nothing, you got something that you
Go
need
ahead.
to get into.
Go ahead, man. Take
Hey,
Oh,
over,
do
man.
you do? I got something I need to get into.
put down with you. No,
Nah.
nobody cares about what the hell you gotta get into, Micah. The hell is wrong with this guy? Hey, I will say this though.
Micah in troll mode. Micah.
Let's put up the picks from last week if we got them, because I want to go through them games just like that. I want to go through them games just like that. If we got the picks from last week,
Give me like 2 minutes. I took them down.
okay, that's cool. That's cool because I wanna go through the list that we all chose from. And then I want us to just review those games, talk about just a quick review of why we chose those, and then we're gonna have to get into a little talks of some games that we didn't choose from. But I want to get in the chat a little bit, man. From some people that's here on time. Ken wasn't one of those people, so you feel what I'm saying. I want to get to the people that was here on time, man. Shout out to my dog Pat Toll. He said, "Yo, National Sports Chat. Make sure you put fanatic because I was here on time. So show love to the people that's here on time." All right, my dog Aza said, let's hit that like button on the way in. Shout out to my dog Aza. Hey, man, quick tidbit. I will be doing a morning show coming real soon. Might be coming this week. I will be doing a morning show real soon, man. So, I want y'all to tune in. It's going to be about everything. I'm probably give y'all about an hour. I can't give y'all more than that. I won't have no job. But I'll probably give y'all about an hour every day, probably except Wednesdays, man. Wednesdays probably be the only day I don't get y'all an hour. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday coming real soon. All right, let's see what else, man. He said, can't wait to hear what y'all have to say about the walk down games. 20-0 loss to Tucker. We getting into that. We getting into that. Coach Vontae say dark side or no side. I chose against the wrong. Been choosing dark side all year. Finally slipped up and let this jack o' lantern take my team. They're my. I found them, Ken. I found them. Find your own team, bro. I found them. It's not right, dog.
You
It's
didn't pick him.
all right. Let's get out the gate, man. Out the gate. DOA versus Trotwood. DOA, man, has been the most dominant team in Ohio. They've been the most dominant team in Ohio. I think that's a agreed upon conversation. And then you have Trotwood, who has taken 3 losses versus DOA, the Cincinnati Buffs, and the Cincinnati Cardinals. So But you also have Trotwood, who can be arguably said is the most battle tested team, right? They're the most battle tested team. And then do y'all know who came out as the victor this week? Trotwood. Trotwood came out as the victor. And I'm going to tell y'all like this, bro. I'm going to tell y'all like this. I did not think they would do it. I thought DOA had just been too consistent for too long, but I went against my own thought process. I went against my heart. See, these dudes, they kept telling me, stop going with my heart, stop going with my heart. When I finally stopped going with my heart, guess what, y'all? I would have went crazy this weekend if I went with my heart. I would have literally went crazy, bro. But I said, nah, man. Everything I do this weekend is gonna be calculated. It's gonna be well thought out. So I got that one wrong. But then I also, man, I'm it's some folks in Cincy. I ain't gonna say their name, but it's some folks in Cincy. I'm gonna say Ohio. It's some folks in Ohio that when I had Trotwood ranked, there was some folks in Ohio that questioned that, man. They ain't like that choice, bro. And I was just telling them that Trotwood is arguably the most battle tested team out of Ohio. So how do you not have them ranked? Oh, they got 3 losses, but they have so many amazing wins. So again, how do you not have them ranked? And in the end, ultimately,
Didn't that team just get popped last week?
you said what happened?
Didn't that team just get popped last week?
That team just got popped. Then they come back this week and get popped again. So
Okay.
I say
Okay.
that, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? Pop Brown said, "Why does
Dark side! Dark side! Dark side!
Hey, show that one again, man? I like that. I like that. Shout out to Dark Side for the win.
Dark side! Dark side! Dark side!
And I'm gonna say this too, bro. That's a team that DOA is a team that's in top 5 in every single ranking. Like DOA is one of them teams where they didn't just Trotwood ain't just go beat no in it. They beat a team that was top 5 in probably every. If you got a ranking, you got DOA ranked. So for them to beat them,
No, that's a fact. And if you got a rank in a top 3, I mean, amongst everybody ranking from what I've seen, you know what I'm saying? So, um, like I think you was alluding to, that was a very, very valid win, especially like you said, they did took some tough losses already this year. But to hit their stride like they hit, and I remember you mentioned them early on, like in June and July, like, hey, they doing everything. Actually, I could say this: we was walking into to Millbrook, and we seen those guys at Field One,
for
and
sure.
we talked to one of those coaches, and you said, hey, don't worry that you lost. You're doing the right thing right now with getting these reps in. So, I mean, ultimately, it's showing to be, paying dividends at this point. So, it's all good.
And that's what I'm saying, man. It's something to be said about playing that like a lot of people, oh, preseason don't matter. Preseason don't mean nothing. It's all about the regular season. Now, all of it matters, bro. Especially when we talking them younger ages, getting those kids the opportunity to get some games under their belt. They're used to the moment now. They've traveled to Georgia, played in the war zone. They traveled to YNC. They had teams come up there from DMV to play them, and they've won some and they've lost some, but ultimately they played the game. And now they're at a point where they're hitting a stride, bro. And a lot of people say I like Trotwood a little too much, but do y'all see why, bro? Do y'all see why? They know how to win big games, bro. So I gotta give it up to Trotwood. I don't think this is bad for DOA. I think DOA should still be in the top 10. This is their first loss in like probably 4 months. So I don't think this should, necessarily knock out DOA, but I do think DOA and the Cincinnati Cardinals, they haven't played all year. I think that's a game that they need to go ahead and make that game. And in that game has national implications. It can decide a lot, bro. It can decide a lot. So But I just gotta give credit, man. I messed up. I apologize, Trotwood. I was wrong, bruh. I don't know what the hell's going on with me, man. But I was wrong. But shout out to Pop Brown, man. Pop Brown said, why do Fanatic always blame other people for his losses? I'm gonna say this, Pop Brown, you right. You right. I said in 2025, y'all would be my accountability partners, bro. And I'm gonna say this, bro. Right now, you gotta hold me accountable, man. I had a terrible weekend, bro. Coach Mike says 7U Smash Bros play Incredibles in the Super Bowl next week. Okay, bet. We got that one on the radar then. We're gonna write that one down on the pick'ems. We got Trotwood versus Cincinnati Cardinals, 7U action. You feel what I'm saying? So he said DOA beat the Cardinals. Oh, okay. I thought the 6U's ain't played yet. Recently, not no early stuff. I'm talking about recently within the last couple months. I heard the 6U's ain't played, so y'all let me know if I'm wrong. But let's go to the next one, man. Can I jump in
Yeah,
soon?
yeah. Let me see. Let's see where we at with it. Oh Lord.
Ah,
Oh Lord. Let me take this down so I can see your face, man. Hey, y'all, bruh. I told y'all, what was that, 2 weeks ago? With Purple Smoke with Showtime. All of y'all went with Showtime. Oh, Micah, have you seen Showtime? Have you looked at their kids? Have you seen this? Have you seen that? What was hey man? I know winners, bro.
oh
And
my God.
Zay learned his lesson. Zay got chastised with y'all, and he learned his lesson. And he went with Purple Smoke. And now Zay's a winner.
Who said I know winners, bro?
What possessed you to go with the top shotters?
Top shotters, man. They've been outside all year, bro. I was very consistent this week with teams, except one. I probably had one team that I wasn't consistent with, but I was very consistent with trying to choose folks that's been outside playing games, that has won consistently. You feel what I'm saying? So I try to choose a team that I'm like, you know what, this team's been outside, bro. They're consistent. They've traveled outside of their state. You know, they've just done a lot of things, bro. So for me, I'm just like, there's no way a team that's being nationally ranked, top 5 all year. Again, I think in multiple rankings, they're supposed to win this game versus a team that's scrappy as hell. Scrappy as hell, but they haven't been doing it as long as consistent. But I guess what the Miami Garden Ravens said is, damn all that you talking about. The time is now. Football is played in November. In my boy and Chase's voice. Shout out to Zay for that. Football is played in November, bro. November tells a lot about the type of team that you are. What type of team are you in November? That speaks to a lot. And I think the Miami Garden Ravens 6U is showing the type of team that they are in November. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's another 6U for the first time. Shout out to my dogs at Municipal. I seen my dog comment. I'm gonna write you back. 6U has parity. 6U has parity.
6U loaded, bruh. And it is
6U low.
loaded from Florida and it's loaded from Ohio because
Yep.
even the guys that I just hollered at today, Cincinnati Buffs, they they only lost one game, which was to um I forgot who they said. I think it was Cincinnati Hot Boys or whatever. They only lost one game. They beat Trotwood in week 6, I believe, 7-6. So I mean, it's a lot of teams coming out of that 6U in Ohio and in Florida. And, we automatically got to mention Woodpeck and what's going on with Municipal. But
For
I
sure.
think coming in these next years to come, we're going to have a lot of good football coming up from out of that age for sure.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He said, Speaker Bully say mobile municipal been on that all year. We gonna see, bro. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I think when it comes to 6U, it's always a toss up. You feel what I'm saying? He say DOA the Buffs lost to. DOA the Buffs lost to. Oh, they lost to DOA.
So that was their only loss then.
Lost to DOA. You feel what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna just say this, bro. 6U got parity because at the end of the day, bro, you got Miami Garden Ravens can win it. You got one of them teams out of Ohio can win it. You got Georgia can win it with the municipal with the ATL Elite Wolfpack. Alabama can win it with municipal. I mean, it's parity all through 6U, bro. And I'm usually not that in tune with the Sixes, but the Sixes actually got my attention this year, which is very shocking, bro.
Yeah,
6U has honestly caught my attention this year. So shout out to
yeah.
all the 6Us that's outside playing, bro. Y'all have definitely for sure caught my attention. You feel what I'm saying? Uh, not DOA, the card. Yeah,
He's
Vontae.
saying that who the bus lost to. The bus
Oh,
lost to the Cardinals. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
we're gonna have to hit my dog Micah up National Sports Chat and get
Yeah.
with him on the wins and losses. Let's go to the next one.
Let's get it.
He said, "Man, who gonna beat Municipal? Nobody. A lot. Hell, I ain't seen Municipal play. I ain't trying to be funny, bruh. I ain't seen Municipal play a tough 6U game since August 1st. Just being real, bro. The only it's just that because it's 6U, it is very hard to hold y'all accountable for not traveling at 6 like we can do other ages. Strictly because me and Ken kind of divvying in the 6 for the first time this year. We've never really divvied in the 6, but this is our first year in 6. But I can promise you, for all the 6Us, the accountability goes way up on year 2. Year 2, National Sports Chat is nothing like here. Trust someone who did the show for an hour a day 2 years ago. Now I'm talking about I'm finna do mornings. Year 2 accountability for National Sports Chat
Nah,
goes
that's a fact
all
though.
the way up. So when he let y'all slide with this year at 6, next year you're gonna feel the wrath. That's all I'm gonna tell you, bruh. So 6Us, you better get outside.
But yeah,
All
we
right,
got
I'm straight, man. I had some technicalities going on, but anyway, where are we, bruh?
So
we at
right
Oakland.
here.
We
Go ahead.
right at Oakland, man. We right to the
Yep.
town business.
Stop calling it
Um
the town. They ain't the town.
you
Oh,
got Oakland versus Grant Jr. Pacers. Grant Jr. BTA won 6-0. Salute to that quarterback over there at Grant Jr. They is a great quarterback I seen play earlier. So um Ken, I know why you went with your boys. I get it. It's history. Is that's childhood. But Fanatic, what made you go with the Dynamites, man?
I was drunk. I was drunk and disgusted and high and all that. I had to be, bro, for me to go with the damn Oakland Dynamite. But I honestly thought they just had too much speed, bro. The Oakland Dynamites is a really fast team. I thought the speed of Oakland would be too much for Grant Jr. I was wrong. I will never go with anything. I want the Warriors, the Oakland A's, like anything out of Oakland will
Hey,
never
bingo.
get another choice from me, bruh.
Hey, man. No, it's all good. Let's go to the next one.
Tired of Oakland losing, bruh. Ain't heard from Chewy, nothing.
Yeah,
Um,
we ain't heard from Chewy
ain't
in
heard.
ages.
Can't even get him on the show. Next one, man, we got the Pompano team versus South Kendall. We all got that game right, which I'm pretty sure we know why. Let's go to the next side, man. Let's go to the next side. Damn, it's another one I got wrong, y'all. We got OTP versus Florida City. I know me, man. I'm kind of like Ken. It's hard to beat a team twice that close together. It's hard to beat a team twice that close together. What's crazy though, y'all, is I'm on record saying OTP can win games, mind y'all. After seeing OTP at YC, I came on the show and said OTP is a great team. They could actually win at nationals. They could win in December. I said they have a great offense. They just need to show up. They need to shore up their defense. Again, I'm going against my own. It's because of these dude. Ken literally has made me go against my heart, bro. He keep telling me to think with my mind, but that's not how I play the game, bro. I play with my heart, bro. I fell for the bait, man. I fell for the antics, bro. I fell for the antics. But this was another one I got wrong. All this does, though, all this does is show that OTP has the ability to win a national championship, bro. OTP has the ability to win a national championship.
They looking pretty good late in the year, bro. They kind of putting it together. So I'm kind of happy to see how they came along, how they coming along actually. So um,
But
ultimately,
you
they
don't
do
control
have
the
a
traffic.
big. What'd you say?
Island Boy Greg talking about don't listen when I say OTP control the traffic. No, no,
Nah,
Nah,
no.
Blackheart control the traffic.
he definitely said that. Come on.
No.
Blackheart control the traffic. Let's not get crazy.
I can vouch. I can vouch. He definitely said that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Zay was good.
Big
Yeah.
bro checking in.
Hey,
Wow.
I'm already here. What the hell you talking about?
Hey, big bro checking in.
Have a good
Hey,
weekend.
what's up, little bro?
What's
Bruh.
up? What's up? Hey, fanatic.
So,
Hey, for real though, for real, fanatic. Like you is a loser. Like you, you is a loser.
I'm gonna win when it count, bruh.
Boy, you
I'm
got, but you
gonna
gonna
win.
have a lot to catch up. Boy, you gonna have a lot of catching up to do.
I'm going undefeated this next weekend. Watch what I tell you. Mark my words, bruh. It's a guarantee.
It's every weekend.
It's a guarantee. You feel what I'm
Every week is
saying?
the week.
Oh no, dead serious, bro. I'm so locked in this week, bro. I'm
No,
only giving out
this
games
week,
I know I
though, bro. This week we had a lot of good games though. Like this week was, I think this gonna be the last good week before nationals. Like we had a lot of good games.
see how he trying to see what he doing.
I
Nah,
don't
but you,
know,
I
Zay.
mean,
It's
but
a
it's
lot coming
playoff
out of
time
Florida
though.
though.
So
Yeah,
nah, it's playoff time. So
playoff.
the more goddamn, the further we get, the less games.
I'm gonna ask you this: Why
I,
you here, man? Go ahead, Ken.
yeah, nah, I was saying I saw some more good games today. Which we gonna talk about probably like later, a little
Yeah,
later. But like
while
I
we got
seen,
Zay here, I want to get
yeah,
him
I
on
seen
that
so,
Boston game.
another team. Well, I've been know about them, but PTE uh damn near beat the Wolfpack, had them on the rope, so like they really did have some good games. But we're gonna get into it though.
Yeah,
Finish Fnatic.
I said while we got Zay here, I wanna get into that walk down game, man, before we lose them. And I want to know, Zay, man, how did you feel? You saw the walk down game play in person Saturday versus the West Side Wildcats. I want to know how you feel about it, bro. Just a quick your thought process. Is walk down? Are they hitting the stride? We know they took a loss today versus Tucker. You feel what I'm saying? But are they hitting the stride? Do you still feel like they too far away from winning a national championship? Like tell me what you saw, man.
I said this yesterday to a couple of their parents. Like they've been floating on thin ice. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
I thought they would go inside before today happened. They just never shut their door. They never went back in their house. So, but I felt it coming though. Like it's just like you can't keep on playing with fire. You know what I'm saying? And they've been playing with fire, bro. And I think today it just caught up to them. You can't go down 12 in the rain on 6 o'clock on a Sunday and
Mm.
40-degree weather.
Oh yeah.
That's just not, that's just a recipe for disaster. You know what I'm saying? So I've been saying it though, bro. Like they've been getting by. But I thought they would go inside and tune it up for nationals, but they kept on playing games. And saluted them for keep on playing games.
Right, for sure, for
And I'm
sure.
gonna say this too though. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're a national teams and niggas want to play you, something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, everybody that's sitting in these games, but somebody see something. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So I mean, I saluted them for playing games, but I mean, shout out to Tucker though. You know what I'm saying? Tucker been playing games too. So they caught him on the right day and got a big win.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, man. See, listen. Hey, this is what you folks. Listen. I can say this because I've been saying Tucker is a good team, but when you're more so of a passing team, right? That's mainly your identity. And on a day like this, This is when you
Ty, hold
get
on, hold
beat.
on, hold on, hold on. They're
Go
not a
ahead.
passing team. They're not a
They
passing team.
are for sure.
No,
They for
no, they're
sure.
not. No, they're
They for
not.
sure.
No,
For
they're
sure.
not.
For
How?
sure.
How, Ken?
Definitely a
We
passing
watched
team.
we watched them run Wildcat all yesterday.
Yeah, that was yesterday. I was proud of Coach Fu. I was proud of him because he did something that they never really do. But
Nah,
you see, when they
I
got in
can't
trouble, what
agree.
they
I
do?
can't
What did they do?
last weekend
Zay,
versus
what
Eastside,
did
what did
they
they do?
do when they got in trouble?
Win.
They went up. What they do? They threw
But
the ball
but they really wasn't in trouble. That was the second play of that drive. They really wasn't in trouble.
oh no, they definitely was in
They just
trouble.
ran the play and it worked.
They
They
definitely
wasn't
was
in
in trouble.
trouble.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. And I just finished watching the game before the show. That was probably one of the worst called games I've ever seen from walk down game. And it was multiple plays where the left tackle was getting quarterback snap and running back snaps, and Wildcat he getting fourth and 10 on the other side in their own territory, fake punt pass plays, and he missing blocks. Why are you rewarding that? What is that like? And the run was running for parts of the game in the first half. It's like they completely abandoned that and they just started giving a kid that's not athletic at all and in the slightest, probably 250 pounds, 11 years old, 12 years
I'll
old.
say this, bro. I think that there is inconsistency in the play caller sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? So, for example, when we go back to Saturday versus Westside Wildcats, walk down game comes out, they score with running a 30 backfield. You feel what I'm saying? They got three wing backs in the backfield, running power under center all the way down the field. First drive of the game. Second drive of the game, bad snap by Westside. They get the ball on the 8. They don't score again until maybe the fourth quarter. But they come back out on the next drive and they don't run power under center. And it didn't make a lick of sense to me, bro. It made no sense to me why you don't get back under center and run what you ran to get. Westside had a terribly small team, bro. Like they were extremely undersized to
I
me.
don't
Hey,
agree with
nah,
that.
not to
Nah.
say you don't agree. You said them folks was big. I said, bro, what the hell? Are we looking at the same
I ain't
thing?
gonna say they was big. I feel like they had good size though.
Who
No,
Westside?
Yeah.
no.
I could be
I
tripping
mean,
though.
They
they weren't
they was they was
They weren't
wide. They was
small.
Nah, they were
wide. They was
small. They
wide.
were for sure a small
Nah, they
Westside
team.
was
was
bigger, bro. They were bigger across the board. It was only maybe one kid to me that wasn't as big, and that was the number 20, I think was his number. But outside of him, Wall Down Gang had the better sized team. Like them linemen compared to what the D line was for West Side, just you can lean on them. Like they were leaning on them boys in that power. They was just straight leaning on them. And I'm just like, bro, I don't understand why they won't go back to that. You feel what I'm saying? Or if you do want to come out with your quarterback, and I don't have a problem with that either, but it's just all over the place. You feel me? And I felt like when Walk Down Gang put that fourth quarter, it was a consistent drives. Consistent drive. You saw a lot more consistency from them, bro. It's like they was in a bag. But they problem is too, man. Them damn penalties. I never seen them be that sloppy before. Penalties, fumbles, like it's a lot of things. I'm like, bro, this is not the type of team they are. You feel what I'm saying? So they don't play behind the sticks and different things like that.
And there's
Same thing on their
interceptions in the end zone today.
Now,
side.
okay. I got a question real quick.
go
Okay.
ahead.
I'm gonna ask Fanatic. What do you do? Where do you go from here?
I think they keep doing what they've been doing, Zay.
What you mean?
Keep getting that work. You keep fixing what you need to fix.
No, 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 no. So it's November now. It's the time to book some rooms. It's time to
No,
book some flights.
you
What?
still go. You still go Y and C. Why not?
Uh,
You still go YNC. That's what the
Okay, cool. I'm just asking you, my nigga.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, no. Now let's turn that back on to you. What you think should be done from this point?
It's tough.
See,
Really?
he political tonight.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. No, I'm just saying, you're in a tough spot right there, bro. First off, will they be in the top 8 come whenever the rankings
Absolutely.
drop? Absolutely, yeah.
They should be.
I don't know, dog. I don't know. I just see how the rankings been going this year.
Hmm.
So were they in the top 8 before?
Yeah. I think they were
Okay,
they rounded them out somewhere around like 6.
all right. So I don't know. I don't know. That's tough to lose to an unranked team, bro. It's tough. That it's gonna be interesting. But I feel like you definitely got to go look in the mirror.
They had them at 8. I'm sorry. They had them at 8. But
So you
Bessemer loses to Voodoo. They beat
okay? That's not a loss for real. You can't count voodoo losses. Come on, man.
I mean, they've been counting for everybody else. So
But they score was comparable to everybody else. 33-7, 33-6, and shit like that. All right, cool,
That what
whatever.
they won by?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, so
34-6.
they was on a running clock.
I don't know. I went there.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
Which
not, but
we
I'm sure.
already know.
I'm sure. Bet didn't agree to no running clock going all the way down there.
Man, they definitely played that running clock, bro. They said they didn't want to lose hope. They didn't want to be in the category of
I
North
don't know
Philly.
though, bro. I just think for walk down there in a position where like only they coaches can really tell you like, are we like they not declining, but are we getting better? Like, can we go down there and get out the first round? Can we go out there and compete?
I think they've got better though. I really do, bro. I think as far as
Yeah, they definitely got better.
they've got better. Like
But just look at their
they can
last 3 games though,
literally
bro. They
they can
last three
Yeah,
games.
they
up.
was
They can
tough. But
see
here's
this
the
up.
thing: if it's raining, I mean, bro, that's gonna kill you. Just like for instance, if we go back to Ferrari, I don't think YFN beat them that bad if it's not raining. I don't think that. You know what I'm saying? It basically took away their strength. Now, would they still win? Yes, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But in that fashion, no. When you used to passing and getting yourself out of a jam and you can't do that, because I was outside today. I was outside filming the ABA. None of them folks can do nothing. I was filming, Supreme. Like they fumbled the ball, bro. It just was that type of day. That's what you dealing with. You feel what I'm saying? But when it's like not that situation, then what? You know what I'm saying? I
All right, my
think
thing is, it's like your last 3 games. Um, let's go back to last week, East Side.
Ty Davis, yeah.
You were down 12-0. Yesterday, West Side, you were down multiple times and had to fight back. Today,
for
you
sure.
lose to Tucker. Like, I just feel like it's something there where you have to look in the mirror and see, like, damn, are we really one of them ones?
Right.
Yeah, I think it's a little C1 inish. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if they go C1
But then
in,
again,
they'll
if you look at
definitely
all
be
the
there.
other 7 to 18 too, let's look at the best members. They
Nah,
ain't
for
really beat
sure, for
nobody.
sure.
Look at the DMV shit. They did the same thing.
That's what I'm saying.
So
That's
I
what I'm
mean, bro, like I don't know. I don't know. It's tough. Whichever route they do take, I mean, it's cool with me because they have been outside playing good football. That's what I
And,
really
and you
respect. You
gotta
know what I'm
reward
saying?
that in these times, eh? That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. When you get a season full of people that's just standing still, not playing games, right? They just want to say that they're the best and not prove it. But
Nah,
then
you're
you got
right.
walk
I'm
down
with
out
you
there
for
willing to
sure.
play all of the top team. Bro, we gotta reward win, lose, or draw. You getting rewarded by
For
us
sure. Nah,
because
you're right.
we've been trying to get folks to go play and they just been playing the safe route. I still think with walk down game, they still knock a lot of them folks off because they have not went through the gauntlet. What walk down game showed you versus the West Side is that bro, they can still get in their bag
So why you
when
keep
needed.
picking against them then, nigga?
I picked them this time.
Nah, nigga, you
I
ain't
picked
picked
them
them.
with West
Nah,
Side.
Oh,
he
you
switched
did?
on the show. I gave him a hard time about that,
Oh,
Zay.
hell no. See, Michael, stop doing all that goofy
What?
shit,
That
man.
Hey,
that's
hold on.
see
Hey,
Zay.
hey,
I'm happy,
Zay.
Zay. I'm
Hey,
happy you here
Zay.
because
Man, hold on,
this
hold
is
on, hold
this
on,
is
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, man. Y'all gotta stop all that switching up shit. Man, whatever I
come
put in that
on, bro.
motherfucking chat is what I put in there. I
Come
Hey,
don't
on,
go back
bro.
and say erase this. It's a lot of times I
Exactly.
just listen, bro. Michael be like, hey, have it in before 5. I put that bitch at 4:59 with no thought into it. And still kick y'all ass. I don't go back and say,
I ain't gonna
damn,
even lie.
bro,
My
I want to change the high
hey.
school pick.
I get
Now,
my
now, listen.
slow down, bro.
If I would have made that switch and lost, I get your point. I made the switch and won.
That's just this time.
No, it's because first of all, Zay, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. You not about to come in here switching up the way I operate things.
No,
Cause
no, 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 no,
here's
no, no,
the
no, no, no.
thing. Here's the
So,
thing.
Michael, what's the point of you having a deadline on it? Don't send me no more
Bro.
deadlines.
No,
Bro,
what's
that's why
wrong
I
with
told
that,
I
Don't
just
send me no.
told Ken,
Hey, look,
Listen,
you
don't
can
send
hey,
me
make a
no more.
couple of
Don't send
hey
me no
switches.
Zay,
more deadlines. Then
You
I
can make
just
a couple
told
of
Ken,
switches.
I just told Ken today, bro. Unless all of y'all agree on changing the pick, bro, I'm not changing it. Once you
I be
send it, you
goddamn trying to
send it,
get my
bro.
pick in them, and I pick some bullshit in 1 minute, and
This
it just
this
Hey,
is
go.
that's what
Ken
I'm
told
saying.
me, bro, a lot of my picks be in the moment. So, bro, I'm not trying. You send me, bro.
Yeah,
You sent
mine
me
do
your pick.
too.
Everybody send me their picks, bro. So
Hey
don't
man,
hit
check
me
this out.
You
unless
get
Check
y'all,
that
it out.
big
unless
girl
I get
pregnant. You
it,
got that big girl pregnant.
Hey,
unless I get it that all of y'all agree to change the pick, bro. I'm not changing it. Whatever sent that, that's what it
Come
is,
on,
bro.
man. I ain't never hit Mike and said, man, let me change it real quick. I was tripping. I was tripping on
Never.
Thursday.
hey, hold on. Did you not hear Fnatic? He wanted to be by himself.
Man, so what? We don't give a damn what he
Okay.
want to be.
Hey, listen.
Somebody
If
said he
he's
want to be by
okay with it,
himself. Man,
then
come
it's
on, man.
okay.
I ain't signed off on it. You can need all 3 signatures, nigga. From now
Oh,
on.
man, I
You
agree with
need
you, man. I agree
hey,
with you.
hey man. From now on, man,
He
we need
said
all
all
3
three of
signatures,
them.
man.
All three of them, man. Hey,
Hey,
bro.
but look, all right, bro. It is what it is. I'm just saying. All right, Zay. I'm gonna ask you this question though.
For
Quick
sure.
scenario. If you go pick a team, right? Let's just say, and the coach speaking hella scary, like man, basically he don't think that he can win, and he don't really feel as strong. Are you gonna still go with that coach if you picked him?
Yes, that's because that's who I pick. Ain't
Well,
about
shit,
him.
hey, that's where we defer. Okay.
Man, nah, for sure though, bro. Cause listen, bro, I just when I pick something, I already know what type of coach I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
already know what's going on. I ain't once I pick it, it's over with for me. Once I pick, I know I'm better than y'all. It gonna be hard for y'all boy to catch up.
Huh?
I'm just trying to catch up on that high school. And I thought I would goddamn. I had my upset pick, but all 3 of y'all went with it. So,
Who's your upset pick?
That matter
modern
day.
day, modern day,
St. Bosco.
all 2 of y'all niggas went with my upset pick.
Yeah, all right, yeah. You know my
You
day.
just pick shit. You ain't know what you were doing. You just
Come
picking shit.
on, bro. I know this high school. That's why
He swerving down. He know this high school and
Man,
be up by
I'm
one.
2 picks
losing
away
the
from him.
whole season. Y'all been losing, and y'all
I'm
won
2 picks
our time.
away, man, from turning
Y'all
your
are
shit
literally
upside
y'all won
Hey,
down.
about
hey,
three
that
more weeks. Y'all
Roswell
running
pick
out
was
of time,
good
bro.
though. That
Oh no, for
Roswell
sure.
pick was good. They came back and hit a field
Come
goal with
on,
like
they
the
running out of
last couple
time,
of
Micah.
minutes.
They running out of time. I ain't losing everything now. That's just
Nah, yeah,
Ken got it. That's
I'm a
what
end
Ken
first.
got to
I'm a
win
end first in both of them, Mike. I'm calling it now. I'm a end first in both of them.
Hey, well, hey, keep
time.
dreaming, bruh.
I'm
You
gonna say
gotta
this.
always aim high, man. That's what I always advise people, man.
Yeah, he ain't got a shot, man.
Hey,
Hold on.
I do wanna ask all 3 of y'all this though, right? After today, is Walk Down still the top 10 team?
Well, according to Ken says they have to go to 50 if he goes by his standard. Now, I still think they top 10, bro. Because I feel like who has played the schedule they've played besides Voodoo?
You right. They top 10. I'm signing off on them being top 10.
Yeah, nobody has played that level of competition except Voodoo. Everybody else is maybe two. Like, bro, when we was sitting here talking, I was looking, say, so you got your foe, your Fed, your SED, your Bugatti, your YFN. Next, YNC has Orlando Outlaws. That's not. That's
Ain't played nobody since.
they got Mac Dolphins.
Ain't played nobody since Pac died.
We think they got Bessemer, who won a game on Saturday. That's gonna hold them there. That's gonna hold them in the top 10 somewhere.
Bruh. Peters Park is bro.
They're saying
Who
what's
they beat?
real, bro. That's gonna hold them in their top 10.
How they beat somebody that's in their area? That's where they at.
Under Bessemer is Walk Down. Then under that is Montgomery and Midwest Sawboys.
They
So
have not played Bessemer.
Hey,
has
look
the
though.
wackest
What you saying, shit? You right, man. Walk down might stay in their spot, bro.
Yeah, Walk
Hey,
Down.
where they
I'm
at?
still putting
I
Walk
wish
Down
they
ahead
had
of Bessemer.
No, they should have had Walk Down at like 5 over Orlando after they beat Midwest Sawboys.
Damn, but this love you shit got weak, boy.
Hey, but listen, man. See, hold on. Let me go ahead, bro, because there is a situation, that I want to talk about with the Walk Down and all this other stuff. The coach, one of them. You know what I'm saying? Just mad because I don't pick them sometimes and all that. Man, bro, come to the front of the congregation, Coach Jack. The hell wrong with you? Talk about we don't mess with y'all, bro. Y'all, I picked y'all, and then you gonna mess around and lose the very next game, bro. What the hell wrong with you, bro? I mean, my goodness, man, sitting up there, man. Why you on our sideline, man? Why you on our sideline, bro? First of all, because it's a kid's game. That's one. Second of all, I'm having fun with the youth football stuff. That's number 2. I mean, that you feel what I'm saying? I'm having fun with it. And then just number 3, bro, I gotta live with my predictions. So if I don't feel like it's a game that y'all may win, then I'm gonna pick who I think win. That's how the game go. This stuff is supposed to be fun, bro.
No, for sure. That was definitely what we doing. Cause man, I don't even do shit like this. And then my thing is, you'll pick a motherfucker and they lose. They don't say, damn, my bad, Ken.
Yeah.
My bad, P.
They don't
As soon as
say
you
You
got
know
nothing.
what
there,
I'm saying?
they don't say
You
shit.
feel
They
me? No,
they
who
got
believes
there.
I'm
They
the one deserve apologies? Not
yeah. Yeah, exactly. They got there.
y'all.
They'll not even get on the show for a whole week.
Yeah.
But get what? When we pick against you, you win. You shaking your ass. Man, get out of here, man. Ain't nobody going for all that, man. You doing this shit for fun.
But for real. Well,
Like
man, as me, that's just something I probably expect the damn kid on the field to say.
that, like, come on. I don't be getting it, bro. We literally doing this shit for fun. Like this shit for entertainment.
For sure.
This shit ain't nothing more than when them folk put them goddamn mascots heads on their head on Saturday morning. This
That's a
shit is
fact.
that.
So, hey, man, I'm sorry, bro, but you can't. Hey, you know what? I noticed, Jose, when people come for me,
Right.
they usually lose the next goddamn time they play.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, I swear, bro,
Right
it's
behind me.
it's really a thing.
Lose.
It really is.
Go ahead.
People come. Hey, listen, Fanatic, come on, bro. Every time somebody at least come at me and you when it comes to, oh man, why y'all pick this team? Man, y'all pick this team. Hey, you experiencing it now. Wasn't Trotwood one of them teams that people talk down on, right?
Come
Now
on,
all
bro.
of a sudden, they just knock them folks off. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, just play the game. If I say something that you don't like, prove me wrong.
Yeah, for sure. Come pop it in my camera after the game. That's what I like. Come pop it on me, man. I ain't tripping.
Wildcats.
I can't wait till you got there. I can't wait to blow you up. You know what I'm saying?
You on here,
Hey,
West Side.
there you go.
You owe
For
me a public apology, Coach. And
For
you
sure,
ain't
MIA.
wrong. I ain't got a call from Coach. He didn't call me all the way up to the game, man. West Side Coach ain't.
Soon as a nigga lose, now it's a funeral. Now you can't find them.
Text me, bro.
Hey,
Frying
You
chicken and
can't
making
find no coach.
GoFundMe's.
hey, Westside got to get some new personnel for next year because that offense ain't gonna do it at 12. I don't even know how it's
Man,
doing
they
it now.
small, bro. But hey, listen. But let's
Yeah,
get
but
into
you
the
just
meat
can't
and
run
potatoes
that
of
though,
that
bro.
game, bro. We really didn't even get into it. Let's just be honest, bro. Them kids old enough to hear the truth. They old enough to hear the truth. They kept fumbling. The whole damn game couldn't hold the ball in their hand.
That's a fact.
I mean, my goodness. My
It
dog number 20 couldn't hold the ball.
it seemed like when they felt like they were finna get hit hard, they fumbled the ball.
Yeah, bro,
Like
I
want
mean,
somebody to feel sorry for them, man. Hold the ball, man. What the hell?
listen, they wanted to say the West Side wanted to feel like they was getting cheated. Bro, a lot of this situations didn't have to occur. All y'all had to do was hold the damn ball.
Man,
Now,
them
granted,
folk kept fumbling the ball forward like their shit was a play. They fumbled the ball forward, let somebody run it and shit. Oh, man, them folk, I don't know
yeah,
what they
one
had
you
going on.
forward for a touchdown. The other one you
Forward
fumble
for a
it
first
forward
down
for a
or
first
fourth
down.
down.
Yeah, it's like, bro, you can't win like that. They left too much on the table. Had they took care of business, maybe we'd be talking about them being in possibly in the rankings or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But they did not manage to hold on to the ball, and it basically turn around and bite them because I want to say this is no exaggeration. I think I probably counted about 7 fumbles. I probably counted about
It was a
7.
couple of them fumbles that they got saved from due to
Yeah.
penalties too.
Yeah, some of them, but I counted about 7. You can't win when you doing that. You gotta secure the ball. It's like them folks, they wasn't passing it like that. I think they could have passed it a little bit, but they had the momentum, and then they'd give it up once they in their own territory. Getting ready to possibly score, get a ball up, and it's like, bro, you can't say much. You can't say or put that on too much on the refs. Although the official, I don't know what some of them damn calls they seen.
Towards the end.
Nah, bro, and not even just that. Remember when he ran the ball? The kid was up, right? I think it was from walk down, got hit, and then they said he was down. I said, damn, boy, that I don't.
God. Then one of them, man, yeah, that was bad. It was about 2 or 3 of them that was bad. I ain't gonna lie. About 2 3 calls that was bad.
Yeah, so like basically, you cannot put it in the hands of a damn referee. So,
Hey man, we missed a big game this weekend too.
which one
The Ravens versus OTM 12.
is that a big game?
That's a big game. Lil Rod in the Super Bowl. That's a big game for OTM. That was
Yeah,
and it was like 38-30. That was a good game.
who won?
Dang.
Ravens.
Ravens.
Damn, hey, Lil Rod and them came out clutch, huh? Because they didn't really have the season that we used to.
That's what I'm
Seeing them have.
saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, that 12, bro. That 12, 13, hell, that 11. But one thing y'all did leave out when talking about that damn Westside Wildcats is, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Saturday was a day for the coaches. I don't think both coaching staffs did the best they could do. Because if I had to keep telling the audience on the live, I ain't know if they knew it or not, but it's okay to play with 11 on the field. Like, you don't have to play with 10, and it's against the rules to play with 12. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't know if Westside knew that or not. So I was trying to tell their parents to make sure they tell the coaches at halftime that football is to be played with 11 people.
Bro, what is you got going on, bro? What you just say, bro? Bro, this
football,
nigga.
football is to be played with 11 people, Westside Wildcats. I don't know if y'all know that.
Bruh,
But
for
How many
real.
they had on the field?
not enough.
Man, they
Oh
did.
yeah,
How many
hella
personnel mistakes? Like,
with
bro,
12.
so many, bro.
12
Like, you
was
got
too many. You feel me?
See, man,
And
he'll so
it's
throw it
okay
off.
to call a play between that 40-second play, like that play clock they got. It's okay to call a play before the refs say 10, which they don't got to do, by the way. That's a courtesy. It's a courtesy to go. But it's okay to call a play before they go 10 because you don't have that many plays anyway. You
But
feel
it,
me? Really blew the game for me. I'm really mad my camera not working. I really want y'all to see me when I say y'all blew the game for me. But it's delayed.
hey, bro, what the fuck wrong with y'all,
I'm
bro?
really mad, Jay. I'm mad. I want them to see me when I say they blew the game, bro. for me, dog, because they had the game in the bag. To be real, they had it, bro.
Hey, so you said like play with 11 on the field
It's
and call the play before the flag come out.
it. So just when the ref says 10, go ahead and call the play. Don't say, "Oh,
No,
let me
no.
see
When the
my
real say 10,
11
you
on."
need to be saying down, saying hut. Don't call the play. That's the
No,
problem. They trying to
no,
call the play.
no. When I
They,
say
they,
call the play, I'm saying just tell the boy to go say hut. Hell, we know what you're doing. We know what you're doing. The whole stadium knows you're going quarterback power to the damn strong side of the field. It's okay, bro. Just call the play.
it's I ain't gonna
It's
lie though, bro. You
just call it.
football, bro. I ain't gonna. I watch a lot of this shit. It's a lot of. It's a probably be some bonehead like coaching mistakes. Like niggas don't be thinking. Like they really coaches really don't be thinking. And I, as much as I blame the coaches calling the play, I blame the coaches that's on the sideline, or the dads that's on the sideline, or the water boys. Like, let this man know that the clock finna goddamn run out. Let this man know that it's 1 minute and he got 3 timeouts he can use. Like, let this person know that. That's your job. If you're not the OC and the DC, that's your job.
Hmm.
Everybody should have a job on the sideline. We have a nigga that keep up with the timeouts. We have a person watching the line. We have a person watching the backs. We have a person watching the tendencies of the defense.
Right.
It's y'all. It's 12 of y'all.
Hmm.
Everybody should be watching something so we can be successful.
You know what they
Man,
watching?
they're worried about everybody else. What everybody else was
Holding,
doing.
holding. That's what everybody watch nowadays, bro. It's the call.
Now, I'll say this too. This is my last take. Two things. I didn't like the fact that they did not kick the ball deep. Gave them the ball where they scored, ran it back of the kickoff return. And then the other thing is when they came back and scored, when Walk Down came back and scored, right? They did the same thing. That's why I was like, bro, you didn't learn from your first mistake. You should have just kicked the ball deep. Them folks are moving the ball on y'all. So, you didn't want to just go through that same mistake. Them folks was moving the ball. They definitely was doing that. Then the other thing was uh the timeouts. I felt like the timeouts, bro, damn near was gonna bite them. Luckily, they had enough time. But I think they have to make sure that they are mindful of those type of things, bro. Because when you're in a shootout, you never know when you're really going to need a timeout, bro.
Right.
So just moving forward, though, I definitely still think that Walk Down Gang is a national team. They just not consistent. They have to be more consistent.
Right.
They get a big win and then they lose.
Ken,
That's
it's
just been
crazy
a
because
formula.
it's crazy, Ken, because we spoke on those onside kicks on Thursday when you was on the show, and I don't know why these teams like unless you converting at least 40% of these things, which I don't know what that how many they converting. But bro, Squib kicked the ball, bro. It's not hard, bro. Just put it down the field. Some line up on the hash, kick it down the field. Why you keep trying these onside kicks and giving these people the ball at the 50, 40 yard line, bro?
Right.
It's the stupidest thing. Like, bro, it's so retarded that I literally don't understand it. Then you line up and do it again and do it again and do it again. Even today against Tucker. Like, bro, like what are you doing?
I mean, y'all. All right, next.
Put the list back up,
We
Mike.
we could get next. Y'all want to go to DSC Royal Palm?
Nah. Before we get there, man, because we skipped over them to get a walk
Oh,
down.
Jack Boys, Osceola.
That 10U Jack Boys versus Osceola. That's a good win. That's another, 2 weeks in a row they beat Osceola. Woj next week they play Tampa Jags. That's a big game for them. If they beat Tampa Jags, they should go ahead walk to the Super Bowl and end up playing either Duval or Lauderdale. And Coach Josh might be back. Like Coach Josh might be back, man.
He
Uh,
might be back because he beat the same team 2 times in a row.
he might be back if he go down to that Super Bowl and he beat Duval or Lauderdale later.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah,
he,
I agree. I agree. I agree.
I think he might be on his way. Now, I don't think he could necessarily go to YNC and win it. I think he need a little more, but that's damn sure what he need to goddamn step into what he need to step in at LMU. So
Yeah, he definitely. So, in order for them to go, in your opinion, that they just need to win it.
yeah. Now, if they win, if they win the whole thing, they win a Super Bowl. I think they should really look into going to nationals. They kind of have an advantage with already being 3.5 hours away, so they have an advantage of the travel part. Don't necessarily buy no flights and all of that good stuff. So I think they could. They should probably start getting their affairs in order. If they really believe they the team who they say that they are, they should get their affairs in order right about now. And go and get their minds ready to potentially be at nationals in December, which they'll be a scary team for anybody to play, probably outside of number one. And Bessemer, of course, man. This is Bessemer. So, we ain't worried about playing nobody.
Man, stop.
Bessemer in December, just this shit like 1+1, man. It's gonna always equal 2. Well, for us, it's gonna equal like 4, but y'all get the point, bro.
Yeah, we'll see.
You know what I'm saying?
DSC versus Royal Palm, that was a good one as well. Ken was the only one to pick Royal Palm. They ended up winning that game versus DSC, ranked DSC for us as well. So, what was y'all thoughts on that game, and what made y'all make those picks?
Royal Palm hitting that stride, bro. And I'm really disappointed in myself, man, because I'm all about a team that's hitting a stride. So for them to be hitting a stride and I not choose them, it really grinds my gears, bro. But Royal Palm Wildcats is hitting a stride, bro. They're a dangerous team for anybody to play right about now.
Yeah, man. So far as with me, bro, like I say, man, they just came off of beating the Treasure Coast, if I'm not mistaken. And like, bro, I just seen that this is a team who actually has championship experience. So therefore, I felt like they were right now they were a little bit more hungrier, as far as being able to win that game. And I feel like DSC was kind of new to the scene. I kind of felt like it was really in the Royal Palm's advantage, far as playoff wise and stuff. So that's why I went with them, bro. I just felt like they hit a stride and stuff and already playing some big games and stuff. So yeah, I just didn't see DSC winning, as far as with the experience wise. That's really why I selected them. But let's go to the next one, bro. Could you hear me? Cause I don't hear y'all.
Yeah, I think that was the last one on there. Yeah, I think y'all got to all of them as far as it goes. But yeah, man, good little week of football, weekend of football. Um, I'm just excited to see what comes. These next couple weeks. I know we got some more big games coming up next week, especially with these playoffs and stuff like that. So yeah, bro, I'm just excited to see what it is going forward.
All right, bro. So look, I wanted to talk about something real quick, man. And I seen it today, and it was super weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. So yet earlier, I'm watching the game, and a parent had called a kid right to the fence where he was at, and the coach like calling the kid, and so now the kid has to choose to listen between the coach and the parent. So the coach kept calling the kid. The kid went to the parent and then end up basically talking to the kid or whatever. The parent was talking to the kid. And so the parent ended up getting upset that the coach was saying like bro, we need him, and then he just came out and said, man, I could talk to my parents, I could talk to I could talk to my son if I want to, I could talk to him, and then basically just started going at the coach, started cussing the coach out, call him the FN word, all that stuff or whatever, right? And my thing is this, bro. It just really draw me back to who's been the issue this year. Listen, that's an automatic. You get your damn kid, y'all leave. You're a distraction. See, these are the moments. Kids be so like coaches be so like thirsty for a player that they accept this type of behavior. You see what I'm saying? They accept this type of behavior and it becomes a disruption to the team, and you accept it. But my whole thing was, listen, bro, is what can you tell that child? Anything about our defense, our offense? What could you tell that child? Because anything that you tell that person is counterproductive to what I am doing. So I was just like, bruh, first of all, you got your kid on the team being coached by coaches you don't trust. But go ahead, Fanatic.
Hey, boy, I'm over here like I gotta go to the bathroom, boy. You. When you stuttering, you gotta slow down. Okay, cool. Trying to go back to my speech days. You said that a parent called a kid during my damn game to the fence. So a parent called their child
to the fence
off my field to the. Okay, so the first thing is just keep walking your ass to the stands.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a damn if Jesus calls you on the main line. You stay your ass on this grass.
Mm-hmm.
Don't leave I don't care who calling your name. I don't even know why you looking up there. If anything, tell them to shut up. Like, hey, bro, but you better not leave this damn. You best not leave this grass. I don't care.
No. Look, left the grass, cross the damn track field to have that conversation.
You got cleats on my track. Yeah, no, dog, no. So once I already let him know, like, hey, bro, I don't care who call, because I'm gonna say it in front of your dad. I don't care who's calling you during my game or my practice. You don't leave here, bro. If they need you, they come talk to the coach. Then I will dismiss you from the field or practice. And if it can't go like that, then pack your shit and get the hell on, bro, because you have a misconception to think that this is something that is not, bro. Again, everybody keep talking about all this high school ball stuff. Stop it. Stop, bro. Y'all kids are not ready for high school ball because y'all parents ain't ready for high school ball. You feel what I'm saying? So Elijah Ford said he can be telling him what he could be doing wrong, and the coach ain't correcting it. I feel it, but it can't be handled like that. It can't be handled. If he wants to tell him what he's doing wrong, recording on your phone, then after you can have a film session.
After game.
After the game, you can have a film session. But during my game, you will not. And the reason is because parents have an expectation to get these kids ready for middle school and high school ball. When I talk nationals, that's what everybody tells me. It gets the kids prepared for the next level. There is no next level where the parent gets to talk to the kid during the game. There is no next level of that. So are we getting the kids? So is it only on the parents, the coaches to get prepared for the next level? Because parents, y'all need to start getting prepared for the next level. So that means too, because I see this a lot. I see this a lot too. If practice in at 6 or practice in at 7 and it's 7:05, you're not going to the high school and pulling your kid out of practice. You're not. Why are you pulling?
Hey, hold on. He says, then you yelling at him.
I'm yelling at the kid.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely. If he's doing something wrong and I've taught it, then yeah, I'm going to yell at them. It's simple. You feel what I'm saying?
It to me, because correct me if I'm wrong. It sounds like to me that this person is saying that I'm gonna call my kid, and you just gonna be calling yourself yelling at this person.
I thought she was more
That's
so saying that the coach not correcting it, but the parent is. So you just yelling at the kid, but you not correcting it. You feel what I'm saying? Which again, if that's a problem, you take that up with the coach at the end of the game, or the next day you go to coach and be like, "Hey, coach, like I feel I ain't mad at you checking them, but I feel like you not correcting them." You feel what I'm saying? You not.
yeah, and that's
That's
the
you take up with the coach. That's a conversation.
that's the biggest thing, bro. Why do people feel like they above communication?
Yeah, you can't go beyond. Yeah, you can't go above the coach.
Yeah, he said that's what he's saying. Like,
You gotta let the coach know, like, hey, after the game or the next day, hey, coach, like, I ain't want to step on your toes, but I feel like you not coaching them up. I feel like you just cussing them out. You feel what I'm saying? Now, me as a coach, I'm going to come back and tell you, because I know I'm gonna do my job. I'm gonna tell you, I coached them Monday through Friday. It's Saturday. It's time to play. So on Saturday, I've already coached this. So now Saturday, I'm mad. I'm mad because I coached it already.
but
So
here's
Saturday, I
the
want to see reciprocation.
here is the thing. Here's the thing. See, this is where the checkmate is. Your kid not performing according to whose standard? Because if the coach wasn't yelling at your son, why are you calling your son to come to?
Damn,
You know what I'm saying?
I hate when he get the checkmate and not me. That makes me mad.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like I can see if there was a situation where he's yelling at my child, but he's not correcting my child. I can see if that's the case. That wasn't the case. The case was, after a timeout, they getting ready to start the game back. You call me over there. You know what I'm saying? Call him over there. And then he's like, come back. The game pretty much about to start back. And then you got the nerves to cuss me out because I'm telling the kid to come back on the field. But then since you this child's father, you feel like you got the authority to, man, you would be gold, bro. See, this is the type of behavior that coaches need to stop
That's
accepting.
your stuff, bro. They gotta go, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Go, bro. I don't care. And that's the problem is, though, Ken. A lot of these kids be so talented, bro, that these guys do not want to let them go. They don't want to establish no rules. They don't want to establish no boundaries. And it's like there's a lot of flaws in national ball that makes these kids go to high school and think that they just a little bit better than what they probably are, or they're gonna get away with a little bit more, not understanding that high school is really that first taste of I don't need you, I'll find somebody else. High school is that first taste of it. Now you're gonna always run into some schools, man, on the smaller side, or maybe not as good, that do need certain players. But for the most part, high school is that first taste you get of leave. I don't need you. I'll find somebody else that can run fast and jump high. I will, right? And then you really set them up for failure in college. Because now that's it. And that's on all levels, bro. That's on all levels, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Most high school kids, they getting pushed to the D2, they getting pushed to D1 AA and all of that good stuff anyway. So I'm telling you, bro, you setting your kids up for failure, on the next level, bro.
Hey, so look, just to get in, since we on our probably second half or whatever, I must say, man, Supreme
talk.
Yes.
Very much interested.
Now, it's been a minute, man. And I seen Supreme play versus the Hemi Boys. And I must say, man, I want to blame it on the rain. I want to, but and if I base it off the standard of Supreme underperformed today.
They missing a quarterback.
They definitely underperformed today. Now, they underperformed to the point where I think Coach Slim might want to get him a game. I think this is a time that he might want to give them the game. Okay?
Yeah, dude,
Because you know that man been terrified of Supreme this whole duration. You only can get the game through a tournament, but you're not gonna get it willingly. Okay? But Supreme came out, had some fumbles, turned the ball over, far as like 3 and outs, 4 and outs. You know what I'm saying? Like they won 30-2. They did win 30-2. Okay. But I feel like if this versus an elite team, I don't know if Supreme will be able to do what Supreme does, which is that score the ball willingly. They did do well on defense, but man, I just was a little shocked. I felt like either it's Supreme underperformed or Hemi Boys was just much better than what I expected them to be. Okay, it's one of the two. Hemi Boys came out. They had some big hits. They couldn't move the ball really too much on the offense end, but they had some really big defensive sequences. But Supreme, man, they just didn't look they just didn't look as dominant, man, as I was used to. You know what I'm saying? So he said, man, I'm thinking this man.
I ain't gonna lie, Ashley.
Hey,
We
listen.
don't often see eye to eye, Ashley.
Listen.
I'm usually not on your side, as you may know.
Hey.
But damn it, I'm with you this time.
Hey,
Ashley. Yeah, we had our pre-show meeting.
Hold on, man. I'm talking to a winner right here, okay? Somebody who knows a little bit about winning.
Just a quick synopsis.
Okay, so look, I just want to ask this.
He said 30-2. Ken, what the hell is we finna waste time?
Listen, first of all, the two is an indicator of the fact that they weren't playing the way they supposed to, right? They hold on. The pass was intercepted for a run back on the 2-point conversion. Okay, that's an indicator right there, because that usually don't happen. Okay. But let me say this to Ashley. Ashley, so you on the winning team, right? Have you won a game where you just was like, man, listen, man, you ain't feel like you played your best. Y'all got the job done, right? Y'all still won, but y'all didn't win in y'all type of fashion. Right? That happens. That happened for Supreme. Look, if you go to the coaches, they wasn't happy. They felt like they was short. She said it must be a slow news day. It ain't no slow news day. It's just that, man, what I seen, I just was a little bit shocked. I ain't gonna lie to you. The game was much harder than what the score indicated. That's probably what I'm.
Let me ask you this.
What's up?
They're still missing that quarterback, right?
Man, I like the other quarterback too.
I like him too, but the continuity is different. So my thing is, we know the type of team that Supreme is. I think Supreme may need Bo even more than Deuce to Rare. Bo he's next level at his age. And I only simply say it because of what he can do at 8 years old. So because of what he can do at 8, there's no replica. Mm-hmm. There's nobody else really doing it on that level. Now, it has been done before. Now, I do want to say that because, at 8 anyway. But what Bo does on Supreme is not comparable to what any other quarterback is given at 8U, bro. The next closest thing is Kaka, but he's not a quarterback. But it's like if Kaka stopped showing up for Bessemer, let's just be real, Ken. Them boys is 50. They 50. No caca, they 50. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I feel important Bo is to Supreme. He has even in the rain and all that. Bo is such a magnificent quarterback. He's so well trusted by Coach Kai that it's like, bro, the continuity they have. He's a national champion. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just so many things, bro, that to me, for them to still win 30-2 actually makes them scary to me.
Mm-hmm.
It makes them even more scary that they could put up 30 without Bo. So now again, the only thing teams can really hope for is some rustiness from Bo and his teammates. That maybe the continuity is not the same when he comes back. Now I'm still of the mindset that there's parity in 8U. I'm still of that mindset. I still think there's a team down in Florida called HOA that got something to say. I think it's a team in Alabama with the name of Bessemer that got something to say. So it's still some continuity, bro. I don't think it's a foregone conclusion, which you finally have agreed that is not a foregone conclusion that they win. I think SED played them very well. They could play very well again. I think OTF has proved they're a pretty decent team, and I'm interested to see what Boyne Beach can show. They got some coaches that's been to nationals a few times. You know, haven't won it, but they've been there a few times, been in some really big national championship games. So again, there's a lot of parity in 8U, but I'm not here to say that they struggled on a 30-2 win.
Hold on, so hold on, so I want to ask this question. So you can put up, so there's no such thing that you could as putting up a lot of points, but not living up to your standard or execution.
No, you can still not.
Okay, so shut the hell up. Yeah, I don't want to hear it.
Of course, walk down game 1 Saturday, right? They won Saturday. They beat the West Side Wildcats. But I think anybody that watched that game said, yeah, y'all won, but it was sloppy, bro. It was sloppy.
Yeah, it was that same type of sloppy.
It was sloppy. And the same way that they won, the same things we've been talking about, the consistency of the offense. Who's your quarterback? Like, to me, not coming out with your QB, establishing that, to me, was a mistake of walk down, not to go backwards. So, but you know, I'm gonna get into a lot more of that stuff, man. But yeah, bro, I'm all for the Supreme. Still got to tighten up talk. I'm all for that type of talk.
All right, so let me go to the next one.
Makes sense.
All right, so I had a chance to watch for a minute. I mean, I haven't seen them in a minute. 6U, right? We talked about the DOAs and whatever. We talked about a lot of teams in the 6U, right? We say how 6U is pretty stacked as well. Now,
yeah,
we had the number 2 team who basically struggled versus PTE. And I asked them folks, I said, listen, what's y'all record? He said, this is our first time losing in this season. So I said, you know what? I believe it. I truly believe it. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be fairly honest with you, bro. Them folks, man, it was several opportunities, man, where they lucky one of them young men tackled number 22. All right? This young man is the goods. He's going to be another one of them cacas. He's going to be one of them sweet feet type of players. Number 22 for PTE. Trust me when I tell y'all, this kid is him. He is that person, right? And I'm telling y'all, this team right here, PTE, can beat probably every team that's in the top 5. I'm serious. I'm serious. This is a team that can knock pretty much anybody off, bro. I'm telling you what I know, not what I think. I'm telling you what I know.
Smoking out the window.
They can knock any team off. Hey, bro.
Out the window.
You can say that. Until you see them, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say, bro. they have a chance. I'm not saying they will. I'm saying that this team has a great chance of knocking any team off, including Municipal Raiders. So call Municipal Raiders and tell them to give them a game.
I'm sure if PTE makes the call, I'm sure they can play whoever they want to play.
Yeah,
But
so
it sounds like you smoking out the window.
Hey,
Smoke
listen.
out the window.
Hey, you said that about damn near every team that I didn't pick, and then you end up what happened?
Hey, bruh, you ain't picking no PTEs and LGTs, man. You sound like the alphabet folks on this show right now, man.
Hey, I know what my eyes. Hey, listen, I know what my eyes showed me, bro.
Hey, bruh,
I'm gonna keep it solid with you,
bro. But
I'm surprised they pulled that game
off. Like, bro, they have to.
I know.
Win.
I'm surprised they didn't pull that game off,
bro. They gotta win for you to say that though, Ken. You be saying this stuff, bro. These teams don't be winning though, bro.
Man, let me see something right quick.
At least when I jump out the window, bro, I'm jumping out the window. You feel what I'm saying? With some guys that didn't prove something. So when I jump out the window, it's like, oh, I can see that. When you jump out the window, it's just like, damn, it ain't he ain't got his parachute, right? Maybe they put the balloon down at the bottom. Cause why the hell is he jumping out the window? It's just, hey, bruh. I'm gonna tell you though, man. For all the teams out there, if you ever need an advocate, bruh, if you ever need an advocate, Ken is your guy. Now, Coach Tice say PTE 7U pretty good and 10U. Now I know they 10U is pretty good. I give you that. Now the 7U, I'm a little ignorant too. But now Coach Tice, he's saying the 6U as well. So PTE 6, 7, and 10s is all top 15 teams? Let Ken, they top 10, top 6. You let Ken tell it on the 6U level. Smoking out the window. Smoking out the window. Like, hey, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, Ken.
Hey, I'm about to play some because this was the difference, man.
Go ahead, bruh. Please, man. You know, I wish y'all would leave me on the screen when y'all play this stuff, bruh. You feel me? Cause y'all I'm about to play something. This man finna find a good play out of 40.
Nah, it ain't a play. I'm saying this was the difference. They won 14-12.
Now let me ask you this: could this mean that maybe the Wolfpack are not hitting on what we thought they should be hitting on at this point? I mean, we know we've seen them lose. You feel what I'm saying? So is that maybe the ATL Elite Wolfpack are not as good as we thought they should be in November? Could that be the case?
It could be a possibility.
Again, I mean, I'm starting to feel like YNC might run through Ohio.
Hey, I'm getting ready to play once it's finished processing, I'm gonna play a video. This is gonna be the difference maker, you know. But it ain't done processing. But nah, bro. When I say a team is good, man, take that at full face value because, like, bro, what incentive I got to lie about a team that I think is good? Because they're gonna play somebody else, and then you know what I'm saying. If they get blew out, then what you gonna say, man? You said this team was good, bro. I'm going out on the limb to say that they're good. And I believe it because I've seen it. But let me play this video right quick, and you let me.
You got the game messed up.
You let me know, bro. If this was a touchdown or not. I mean, the extra point was good or not. Hold on, 1 second. You see it? Hold on.
Let go. Let go. Work up. Go get it, Lazzy. Get ahead now. Keep the hair in the Hey, that's your man. Get started today. Then start. Stop. No.
Show it again.
Let go. Let go. Go get it, Legend. Wish you started using hair treatment earlier. Get ahead now. Keep the hair you want. Hey, that's your man. Get started today. Tim's done. No.
He said that's a no.
He says a no.
What? Smoking out the window.
Hey,
Smoking out the window.
Hey. that
What?
listen. Yeah, that's what they said.
That
They said
that would have made the game 14.
that would have made it 14 up.
I ain't gonna lie. I defend the refs a lot. That's inexcusable. Missed calls happen, bruh. Even the greatest mess up, bruh. But that right there, that is inexcusable. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. If you hit me, boys, I'm sorry, if you PTE, yeah, we might gotta, we leaving the field after that. This the number 2 team in the country, bruh. I literally just got he hit that thing, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna play it for y'all one more time, man.
Let go. Let go. Go get it, Legend. Wish you started using hair treatment earlier. Get ahead now. Keep the hair you want. Hey, that's your man. Get started today. Tim's done. No.
Sheesh. Hey, man, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Good or not?
I think that's good, bruh. Hey, because if you going by NCAA rules, if they playing national rules, the entire ball does not need to cross the goal line. Any part of the ball breaking the plane of the goal line is a touchdown in NCAA football.
Hey, Ashley, I can't slow it down right now.
So from that video, all y'all need to know is y'all need to ask yourselves, you're an official, seeing it real time, not slow down. Does any part of that ball cross? If the answer to that is yes, it is a conversion. Nah, Cole Craft, the ball don't gotta cross the goal line, bro. Now you can pull up, but let me do my due diligence. Let me do my due diligence. I'm looking at some rules right now that say the entire ball does not have to cross the goal line. I'm looking at a rule that say that if any part of the ball break that plane, it is a conversion, bro. It's a conversion in college football. So
hold on, let me play it again. Hey, this is tough, man. I couldn't even have an opinion because I thought it was in.
They're saying that if the ball just touches the white part, I listen. If the ball touches the white part, because that is considered the goal line, that is a conversion, bro.
Let go. Let go. Go get it, Legend. Wish you started using hair treatment earlier. Get ahead now. Keep the hair you want. Hey, that's your man. Get started today. Tim's done. No.
Hey, probably tomorrow I'm gonna edit it and play it in slow motion.
Man, you can
from what I
time slower.
Huh?
20. You can put that thing in 0.5.
Damn. Well,
I would have been like, dude, ooh, no. Oh, let's talk about it in the huddle. Touchdown. 14.
yeah, I thought it was a good game though, man. Overall, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. It felt like PTE controlled the game,
Okay.
you know. But it also feel like to me that this is why playing games, the top games matter. Because it felt like the same walk down game type of vibe, even though they were down, they still, that experience that they have, right? From playing big games and playing in the YNC Nationals and stuff. It just felt like that kind of carried in this game to where they all of a sudden they felt like, okay, we gotta start making plays. We gotta get in the end zone. We gotta start scoring and getting some big plays because they were down. They were down, and if I'm not mistaken, they were down twice. The first time they scored, then they end up coming back to score. So it's 12-6. And just so happened they also get the extra point or whatever. But I'm gonna say this, man, with the commotion and with the things that I'm factoring in, bro, it's going to be hard for me to see the ATL Elite Wolfpack winning it if certain aspects does not change, certain dynamics that definitely need to be addressed amongst those folks. If it doesn't change, bro, I don't see them. I don't see them winning it. I don't see it
Which
at all.
it still can though, Ken. And I was saying this about walk down. So I was saying this a little earlier about walk down when I said I'm not of the mindset that it's too late for the offensive coaches of walk down gang to clean it up because you can still what you're good at, right? In high schools, colleges, pros, they do this all the time, right? They go through a dry spell, they take a loss or two or something, and they say, we need to go back and review what we were doing when we were successful. I think Walk Down Gang can do that. I think ATL Elite can do that as well, though. They're having success, but I think they can ask themselves, okay, we need to maintain this success. We can talk about we can whatever we don't like, we can solve a lot of that at the end of the season, whether it's coaching, whether it's who plays where, whether it's personnel. But for today's purposes, this is what we're going to do. This person is in charge. This person is in charge. All the extra talking, all the extra this, it's got to stop, bro. One of the main things I see in youth football is too many coaches that don't coach that position that has a lot to say. It's a difference between. So Micah's Born Chaser said something earlier when he said each coach should be doing something. One of the main things that you learn when you first start coaching is if you the damn quarterback coach, coach the damn quarterbacks. Don't worry about what the linebackers is doing. If you the D line coach, coach the D line. Don't worry
Okay,
about what
so
the wide receivers is doing. So that's one of the main things I see in coaching is that a lot of coaches don't worry about what they need to be focusing on. They're focused on a lot of other things.
looking at this picture,
I don't know. Now looking at this, it looks like he's crossed because it looks like maybe the tip of the ball. But at the same time, I must say, you kind of got to give it to the ref. That's a good call. That's a good call because we talking real time. You don't have all of this technology. The ref actually got the call right. I was wrong. I would have said I would have said it was good, but in real time, this is literally maybe the tip of the nose. It's maybe, but in real time, he actually made a good call. So look at that, bro. This is look how quick you got to walk that back. He actually made a good call. That's a good call, bro. Because maybe if you have technology, you say maybe it bro, maybe not. It looks like it broke a little bit, the tip of the football, but again, we don't have all of that in real time, and that's still a maybe. This not even like one of them things where you can say, "Oh yeah, I know for we can't see the tip of the damn ball. We got to see the tip of the ball. Take the damn comment off." So I think,
He said, I was reading the coach that put it there. He says, I'm the
oh
official that made the call. If you look closely, his knee went down at the 1, he said, and he was inches short.
yeah, yeah, I think it's one of them things. I think he got it right. I was wrong. He got it right because if we look at this, I think me and you, Ken, might say he got it. You feel what I'm saying? But but it's not irrefutable. Whereas like, man, anybody can look at this and say he got it. I think we have a debate. When you have a debate, that's not irrefutable. I don't know. I don't know. We would have to have one of them pylon cams to see that.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
this is where you got to call Amp.
Yeah, I think Amp would be too high up. We would literally need a camera that's going down
Oh,
the
the
line.
pylon. Yeah,
We would
probably
need
for
a camera
sure.
that's going down the line to see this, bro. I don't think this is irrefutable. I think that maybe he didn't get it. I don't
Hey,
know,
so
man. What do you think? What do you
under
think
both,
now, though? Now you've seen this. What do you think? No question. I need to know what you think.
I listen, man. Listen, he definitely looked like he probably could have hit an elbow. Uh I would have to slow it down, bro. But man, sheesh. Hey, listen, I hate to be the ref, in this situation, man, because it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. And I ask you this question, right? Because when they say irrefutable or whatever, right, it's too close to call, right? If you said that it was a touchdown, could you reverse it?
Uh, no,
No. So either way, whatever the ref calls, it will stand.
it would stand.
Okay, I can go with that. But man,
Yeah. So,
hey,
but did you answer if you think it's yes or no?
do I think it
Yeah.
based on that?
Mhm.
Ah, I mean, he still looked like that little part is touching the white,
I
but
mean, I can agree.
I
I can
can
agree.
see, I can see if they touched it prior to the end, if they paused it just slightly too late. You know what I'm saying? But either way, bruh. Either way, man. I told them folks, I told everybody when we gonna get ready to start having referees on there, and we gonna let them deal with the headache and all that stuff of what they feel is the right call. But for the most part, man, it
I
was
think
it was a
that's
pretty
hard.
good game.
Man, I think that shows to me though, Ken. I appreciate you doing that because what that shows is we can even when you think we are not officials, bro, for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
We're not officials for a reason, bro. Internet officials lose every time, bro. Y'all gonna lose, bro, every time. Cause them folks, they got the eye. You want to know how I know they got the eye? Because they're watching for certain stuff every Saturday. They're watching for stuff every Friday on for high school, on JV Thursdays, middle school Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Like these guys do this 3, 4 times a week, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games compared to us who only really are officiating the game when it's our baby in there. You feel what I'm saying? So, um, I don't know, man.
hey,
Gotta give him credit for that one though.
hey,
Gotta.
you can count on T Street, bro. Damn, that probably man. That. But sheesh.
You know,
Hey,
I was
that's
wondering,
tough.
man, I had something I sent to our chat. I don't think we got it uploaded fast enough. But I wanted everybody to see that the best official, man, the umpire, one of the umpires, Alan Porter, man. Alan Porter is probably one of the best umpires in Major League Baseball, right? They said he had one of the best called games. And y'all want to know something funny? Bruh, still missed 4 calls. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just to say that one of the greatest, bro, of all time, one of the best to ever do it, bro, in baseball, still will miss calls. It's a part of the game. Nobody is necessarily being cheated. It just comes with the territory of the human error side of the game. But before a coach complains, though, Ken, because I seen some of my West Side coaches complaining about officials. And I'm just like, how can y'all complain when y'all have had multiple delay of games, fumbles, y'all got too many men on the field, y'all got some holding calls, y'all have gotten several sideline warnings where they didn't even penalize y'all after the first one. Y'all should have got a 15-yard penalty or whatever. Y'all never got the penalty. So it's like before you get on the refs, I want you to ask yourself, have I coached the best game that I could? Have my kids played the best game that they've played? If you got to answer yes to both of those, now we can go and talk to the official, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. So that's I ain't got too much, but
Thank you, man. I appreciate
I'm a still go back. So right now, I'm with the officials,
it. I'm with them right
right?
now, Ken. Yeah, show me something different.
Currently, but the ball, like I say, the ball can definitely still like it could be in, but he could have hit his elbow before time, before he got inside the end zone or whatever. But we gonna see. I'm gonna have the slow motion. But there's also some other plays that I want to show y'all. I have them ready tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, we ain't got too much more for the night, man. We got other games that we want to talk about tomorrow. Maybe that ABA game. ABA end up beating the 1K in a really good game, man. A lot of fumbles, as we know today was very like a very wet day. Ball slippery, and they just could not just, I guess, impose their will the way that they expected it. You know what I'm saying? Due to the weather condition, but it is what it is, man. But y'all have a great day. Let me read this last one, man.
Here we go.
He says, "Hey man, the game wasn't lost there." He said it was the whole fourth quarter we won. He says, "What else?" Nah, I'm just saying, bro. Them kids is good. Even Coach Kraft, even Coach Kraft liked them, bro. So we'll get into it tomorrow, man. But all right, y'all be easy, man. Hit that like button on the way out, man. Appreciate y'all.
Stay